Master the art of getting anyone to say yes. Imagine a world where every conversation holds a hidden power, where a quiet word can shift outcomes, and a subtle gesture can open doors previously slammed shut. It's not magic, nor is it manipulation. It's the art of unseen influence, a profound understanding of the human mind that allows you to guide decisions, forge unbreakable connections, and achieve your deepest desires without ever feeling like you're forcing a single thing. Forget everything you thought you knew about getting your way. We're about to peel back the layers of human psychology, revealing the profound principles that dictate every yes and every no. By the end of this journey, you'll not only understand why people say yes, but you'll master the ethical techniques to align their needs with your goals, transforming every interaction into an opportunity for mutual success. Get ready to unlock the secrets that truly change everything. Beyond the obvious, the mind's secret shortcuts. Have you ever wondered why you instantly trust one person over another? Or why a simple phrase can completely alter your perception? The truth is, our brains operate on astonishingly fast, often unseen shortcuts. These aren't glitches, they're cognitive biases, ingrained patterns of thinking that allow us to navigate a complex world without constantly overthinking. But here's the kicker. These very shortcuts are the hidden levers of influence. Every decision, from what we buy to who we vote for, is subtly shaped by these mental pathways. Understanding them isn't about exploiting weaknesses. It's about recognizing the invisible forces at play and learning how to ethically align with them. And the next principle takes this a step further. The echo chamber of agreement, how we mirror success. Step into any thriving restaurant. Witness a product launch that sells out in minutes, or scroll through a social media feed teeming with likes. What do you feel? A pull, a subtle urge to be part of that success, that popularity. This is the magnetic force of social proof, a phenomenon so powerful it can sway our choices before we even consciously register it. We are hardwired to look to others, especially those we perceive as similar or successful, for validation. If everyone else is doing it, there must be a good reason, right? But what's truly intriguing is how this innate tendency is strategically woven into everything from glowing testimonials to subtle cues in advertising. It's why those fast-filling course announcements ignite a sudden urgency, or why a long line outside a club mysteriously amplifies its allure. And what happens next might surprise you. The scarcity spell, why less becomes more. Imagine receiving an invitation to an exclusive limited attendance event, or seeing a pop-up ad flashing, "Only 2 left in stock." What's your immediate reaction? A surge of desire, perhaps even a slight panic. This is the potent scarcity spell at work. Humans instinctively value what is rare, unique, or about to disappear. Our brains equate limited availability with higher value, whether it's a luxury item, a piece of information, or an opportunity. This isn't just about making you buy. It's about making you want to be part of something few others can access. Think about the surge in demand for certain collectibles, or even the frantic search for insider information. This principle isn't just about making you buy, it's about making you want to be part of something few others can access. And the next principle takes this a step further. The authority aura, when titles and trust align. When a doctor gives advice, or an expert in their field shares an opinion, we tend to listen differently. There's an inherent trust, an almost automatic deference to their words. This is the authority aura, a powerful persuasive force that stems from perceived credibility and knowledge. But here's the critical insight. You don't need a formal title to wield this influence. True authority is built through genuine expertise, confident communication, and a track record of reliability. It's the subtle cues, the well-researched statement, the calm demeanor in a crisis, the ability to articulate complex ideas simply, that subtly project an undeniable sense of command. We are wired to follow those we believe know more, and learning how to subtly, ethically, project that expertise can open doors you never knew existed. And the next principle takes this a step further. The reciprocity loop, the unspoken debt of giving. Have you ever received a small, unexpected gift, perhaps a free sample or a helpful piece of advice, and felt an immediate, subtle urge to return the favor? This isn't just politeness, it's the ingrained human principle of reciprocity. We are hardwired to repay kindness. This profound psychological trigger dictates that when someone gives to us, we feel an unspoken debt, an obligation to give back. It's why businesses offer free trials, or why a simple act of genuine assistance can build immense goodwill. This principle, when used ethically, becomes a powerful tool for connection and influence. It's not about keeping score, but about initiating a positive cycle of giving that naturally leads to favorable outcomes and stronger relationships. You'll be stunned at how often this plays out in your daily interactions. The consistency trap, our need to stay true to ourselves. Once we make a commitment, even a small one, a powerful internal pressure kicks in, the need for consistency. We strive to align our future actions with our past decisions, beliefs, and self-image. It's why agreeing to a small request often makes us more likely to agree to a larger one later. Think of it as our internal GPS, constantly recalibrating to ensure we stay on the path we've already chosen. This principle isn't a trap if used with integrity. It's a way to foster positive habits, encourage follow-through, and build momentum towards shared goals. Understanding how we naturally seek consistency allows you to ethically guide conversations and proposals in a way that respects an individual's desire to remain true to their word. And this leads directly to the final, often overlooked piece of the puzzle.
The liking leverage, why we say yes to those we connect with. Of all the principles of influence, this one might seem the most obvious, yet it's often underestimated. We are simply more likely to say yes to people we like. It's not just about charm, it's about genuine connection, shared experiences, and mutual understanding. Whether it's a friendly demeanor, finding common ground, or offering sincere appreciation, building rapport creates a powerful bond that transcends logic. When someone feels seen, heard, and genuinely understood, barriers melt away, and influence flows naturally. This isn't about being a people pleaser. It's about mastering the art of empathy, active listening, and authentic engagement to forge connections that make influence effortless and enduring. The ethical persuader, your new reality. You've now journeyed through the unseen forces that shape human decisions, from the silent whispers of social proof to the powerful pull of consistency. The shocking truth isn't that persuasion is a dark art. It's that these principles are constantly at play, whether we recognize them or not. True persuasion isn't manipulation. It's an ethical dance of understanding, empathy, and aligning your goals with the genuine needs of others. By mastering these hidden insights, you're not just learning to get your way. You're learning to build deeper trust, forge stronger relationships, and unlock opportunities previously invisible. The transformation has only just begun. What you do with this newfound power will not only change what you get from others, but fundamentally redefine who you become.